Hello students, today I am going to teach you the topic plant breeding, hybridization. Now let's discuss. In the previous class we have discussed regarding beads on different types like storage of the grain. Now the farmer started the work from the cultivation to the seeding, to the irrigation, harvesting and threshing. Complete work of agriculture was done. Farming complete work from starting to the end we did it. Packaging, at the same time storage, that is buffer stocks, this all we have discussed it. Now matter comes, अभी तक तो हमने फूड प्रोडक्शन का स्टार्टिंग से लेके लास्ट तक इंक्लूडिंग स्टोरेज तक डिस्कस किया. अब फूड प्रोडक्शन होगा अच्छा तब तो स्टोरेज की बात होगी. Now how to increase the yield? Question comes next. अगर you know that our country is one of the second largest in population in the world, and we need accordingly that much required of huge quantity of food grains to feed such a large population. Land does not grow. We are not in land area as per the second largest land area of the world. No, we are not. But in population, consumer, we are one of the largest, second largest. Now the question is, how we will maintain our population to get food grains sufficient? Only one way is left. First, increase the yield. So today's topic, we are going to deal with the increase in the yield of food grains. How can you increase the yield of food grains? Very common questions, and you can feel it that we can increase the food grain by providing irrigation. There are lot many lands are unirrigated. They do not have water facilities. The farmers are totally dependent upon monsoons. Unless monsoon is not there or delayed, crop get affected. At the time of Rabi also, they have the problems. In summer, they do not have water at all, and that particular large area of the land is declared drought. So we need to first make these lands suitable for irrigation. Irrigation facilities to be provided to all the land by canals, by water sprinkler system, by drip irrigation system, and different. So providing irrigation is the main part, so that we can cover more and more area for the food production. Manure and fertilizer, the people or the farmer may be educated for the use of manures and fertilizer. Third is good quality of seed. The seed research projects on the seeds. So different good quality of seed can be provided to the farmers. Plant breeding, hybridization, these are the process, and yield evolution. These all things are being done to achieve the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These all things we do, and we are proceeding for that to increase the yield. हम कुछ भी करते हैं उसका पर्पस increase the yield है. Farmer centric, yield centric our policies and our work. Now let's discuss one by one. What is the plant breeding? The new quality is by providing the irrigation, you can provide by many things. Manure and fertilizer, we have already discussed it. Good quality of seed also we have discussed. And plant breeding, let me discuss. It is a technique by which a scientist controls the reproduction in the plant. The plant breeding, it is a technique by which the scientists control the control the reproduction in the plant to get the desired offspring. मतलब आपको जिस तरह का प्लांट चाहिए, we can control their reproduction and we can get the desired result in that plant. And later on that seed can be provided for further better production, better growth, more production. Now, hybridization. Actually, it is a plant breeding. What is hybridization? Just discuss it. Topic, hybridization. Hybridization term itself is a mixing. Term itself is a mixing. Hybrid. You mix two and produce third. That third must possess the property of first and second. The term itself is a it must possess the property of the parents. Hybridization term in chemistry also, if S and P orbital, you are hybridizing it. The hybrid orbital sp form, sp has the property of S and has the property of P. Similarly, when you have two plants hybridizing it, the properties of the third, the produce, the child, has got the resemble with the property of the parents, both. Now, if you think of the one, you want a good quality, more huge production, varieties. At the same time, you want another plant which is disease resistant. Now, do the hybriding with this, so that the next offspring will be there, which will be a good production, will give you the good production, at the same time disease resistant. We have a plant which is giving good production but not disease resistant. I have another plant which is a disease resistant but no good production. So you want both disease resistant and good production. Then we have to go for hybridization of these two plants. Now think of how it is there. The process used for developing the new varieties of the crops by crossbreeding. Term is crossbreeding. By crossbreeding two different varieties. We have discussed two different varieties of plants. The new varieties contains the desired property of both the plants. Both the plants. Both the plants. जो मैंने आपको अभी ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है, emasculation terms between the hybridization process. How you do the hybridization? In that one plant is selected as a male. एक plant को क्या किया? Is selected as a male and another as a female. You are selecting two plants during the hybridization process. One plant as a male and another plant as a female. The anthers of the female are removed to prevent self-pollination. Pollination से पहले in the tender stage itself, you have removed the anther to prevent the self-pollination. And this removal of anthers is called the emasculation. The removal of anthers is known as emasculation. What do? You have selected one male plant and another female plant. The anthers of the female plant are removed initially in budding stage itself, are removed to prevent the self-pollination, and that is called emasculation. Now, once the pollination is done, the female and male gamete fuse and reproduce. Once the pollination is done, a female and male gamete both fuse and reproduce the hybrid seed, having both the characters of the male and female from which it is produced, having the characteristic of male and female whose gamete were fused. So the property resembles with the parents. So you get in the hybrid seed better quality. By doing all this, we have increased our productions. We have increased our productions. And now, after increasing so much of population, we are still able to feed them up. It is an agricultural outcome, agricultural scientist outcome, that we are able to meet such the food requirement of such a huge population. So children, we have done. Now write the question 1. Question 1. What is it? How to increase the yield. How to increase the yield? Explain. Now, another question also you can take it. Explain emasculation. Explain emasculation. Emasculation. Now, these are the homework 1, 2. Now, question number 3. Question number 3. Explain hybridization. And why we need this. And why we need this. Okay, children, now do all question answer from this, right? And 4th question, what is the plant breeding? Leave it. This do 3 questions. 1, 2, 3. These 3 homeworks you do that. We expect tomorrow we will be able to check it. Okay, thank you.